The man swapped faces with a criminal to solve a case. As the bandages came off, Sheriff John looked like the criminal. The plan worked perfectly. John couldn't help but laugh. Then he realized he'd see his enemy's face in the mirror every day. Furious, he smashed the mirror. The doctor quickly gave him a sedative. It calmed John down. To take down Cage's gang for good, he had to see this through. The doctor implanted a voice changer. It made his voice match Cage's. Only his boss and 2 doctors knew his real identity. With Cage's face, John was escorted into prison by guards. He needed to get the bomb's location from Cage's brother. The inmates seemed to have beef with Cage. They stared at John, eyes full of hostility. Luckily, John spotted Cage's brother in the crowd. To avoid blowing his cover, he acted unhinged. He started picking fights around him. He knocked a man to the ground. But when it came to a fatal blow, he couldn't do it. The brother noticed something off. No matter how John tried to convince him, the brother stayed wary. John lied, saying he'd been force-fed drugs after his arrest. But the brother changed the subject. No matter how John pressed about the bomb, he stayed silent. John got no useful leads. Then the real Cage woke up. He removed his bandages. Pain hit his face. He realized someone had taken his skin. Sheriff John's face sat in nutrient fluid nearby. Cage called his crew. He grabbed the face-swap doctor. Through surgical footage, he learned the whole story. Under Cage's threats, the doctor swapped John's face onto him. That day, John had a visitor. When the door opened, he saw a painfully familiar face. John froze in disbelief.
Wait, you good looking. You're hot.
He pulled out the day's newspaper. Everyone who knew about the face swap had been burned alive. From now on, Cage would take his place as sheriff. John would rot in prison. Worse, Cage wore John's wedding ring. John never imagined it would end like this. Enraged, he lunged and grabbed Cage's neck, but guards rushed in. They subdued John. Cage not only stole his job, but took his wife and daughter. On the other side, John agonized over Cage harming his family. As he drowned in pain, something even more shocking happened. Cage used the sheriff's role to free his brother as a protected witness. As he left, he mocked John. Seeing the plan fail, John told the guards his true identity. They looked at him like he was crazy. One stomped on his hand. That's when John truly felt despair and helplessness.